Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well because today we are doing a Creative Sim overview of the brand new Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy expansion pack that comes out next week on February 12th, which is also 10 days before my birthday, February 22nd. February is looking good. We love to see it. But of course, I did want to say thank you to The Sims for giving me an early access copy to the brand new Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy expansion pack. And I was reached out by the Sims team to be a consultant on this pack to give feedback and suggestions and ideas on the hairstyles, the clothing from the world, the name of the world, the name of the subworlds, Bellicor, Dembale, Vadamar, giving some lore, giving some general insight on West African culture, and all the other Simmers that were a part of this pack to be consultants on it are so talented, so good, genuine, kind people. And also having people who built for the pack and made food for the pack are also extremely talented. I will link and list everyone who was involved in this pack down below in the description so you can check them out. But I've been so excited to talk about this and so excited to share my general thoughts and opinions. So I decided to condense down a Twitch live stream that I did a couple of days ago into a YouTube video. So you may hear me talk to other people throughout the video, but just know it was a Twitch live stream. But for now, I hope you all enjoy the Creative Sim overview. Hey, welcome in. I had the Sims open the whole time. You ready to see this pack? Hey. I've had the game open this entire time, the whole time. I was just waiting for the days hey, can I now stream it? Can I do it now? I can. Finally. But welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Sims stream. We have early access provided by The Sims. Thank you to The Sims for providing me early access to the new expansion pack. The super early access, actually. So this means I have my name floating around the screen. Essentially, throughout the entire stream, throughout the entire thing, you'll be able to see my name floating around. But to let you all know, I got the opportunity to work on this pack with The Sims over a year ago. It was a concept in 2023, and then eventually we started working on it in early 2025. And now we get to see the game for what it is. I'm excited. I want to let you all know there is new music that they added into this game. There's 2 new radio stations. The Waltz is a new radio station, which means ballroom dancing is a new thing. And they also added in Afro beats, which is really cool. So Afro beats is so poppin', so booming, so good. The energy is so alive there that I'm glad that they added in Afro beats and the waltz dancing. So those are 2 new radio stations that we got. I will be fully honest with you all. I had this pack for a good solid few weeks. I haven't touched it. I have not touched it since getting it because I've been so busy and doing everything else in between that I just kind of forgot about it. But of course, I feel like I played it because I helped work on it and play tested it a lot. So I just kind of forgot. These are the game options that you're able to enable or disable by default. These 3 are enabled. Allow extortion on active Sims. Scandals are also enabled. Dynasty Prestige Decay is enabled. But what's disabled is enable noble career auto promotion. So you know how usually with careers you'll get a pop-up saying well, actually no, we don't really get pop-ups like that as much to say if you want to get promoted, but this will be able to say Sims in a noble career must claim their promotion using the thrown object when all promotion requirements are met. So this one's a little bit more different. Usually you'll get the promotion automatically like regular careers, but this one is a little bit more different where you have to actually claim said promotion since it is a royalty type career. But those are all the pack settings that we got. But I want to go through Kaz with you all. Nubia, welcome back to the stream. But I also want to iterate, not Final Software too, because I always want to preface that just in case. What I really love about this pack is I really love the hairs. Can I assign a Sim, a king or queen? You can. Literally anyone. Literally anyone. You can assign anyone to be king or queen. You can also customize kingdom titles to literally whatever you want. But you can only change the name of the title in map view, but anyone can be king or queen. As long as they join the noble career, they'll be able to be a part of that said title, if that makes sense. But these are some of the hairstyles. We got four new hairstyles for the masculine frame Sims, but of course, if you take off the tag, you'll be able to get all hairstyles. The Sims consulted or reached out to me to consult on this pack. And when I say the hairs be eaten, I love this hair. When they showed us this hair in the initial like process, I'm like, yes, give me more. I was ready for it. I also I love this hair a lot. This hair is really good. I love the shape. I love the accessory on it. So good. It's so crazy because we don't really have a lot of Afro textured hairs in The Sims 4, period. We really don't. We don't have a lot, which is very sad. I wish we had more, honestly. But what I appreciate most about this pack, even though I wish we had a full African themed world, I'm glad that we have at least something. Because if we didn't have anything, it would have still been like, what is this for? But I'm glad that we actually have at least some West African culture and like more Afro textured hairs and clothing and West African culture in the game. So I appreciate with that. But if you love Bridgerton, you will really love this pack for sure. We got to work heavily on we went full on detail with helping with like the hairs, the clothing, the world, the name of the world, the name of the Sims in the world, and all the little intricate interactions and animations that you see in the pack. So we really went heavily on everything. They showed us a lot of stuff. I'm still holding out on an African inspired world. No, same. I want a full African world so bad. So there's at least 4 new crowns. You can only unlock the other 2 crowns once you hit level 4 or level 8 of the noble career. So there's 2 crowns locked behind the career. But this is one of the crowns. It is very tall. I will say some of the crowns work well with some hairs, but not all hairs. But this is some of the textures. And when we were looking at this pack, I was like, I literally thought some of this stuff was custom content. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, is this custom content? Because the quality was looking a little bit too high definition for me, but I liked it. And I'm like, wait, let me zoom in on this a little bit more. But I love everything about this. Hi, Paige. You found me. You found my page. I've been looking for more Black creators to support. Well, welcome in. It's good seeing you. I'm live every single day. Playing The Sims, Stardew, Animal Crossing. I play a lot of different games. We do play a lot of The Sims here. And I got to actually work on this pack too. So if you ever have any questions about anything, let me know. I can try and answer them to the best of my ability. But yeah, I really love this. You all know how much I love Create-A-Sim. Create-A-Sim is one of my favorite things in the entire world. You're gonna replace the Durang family with the original royalty Sims because why is Dela Durang still alive when Dark Dreamer is still running around? The way I kind of looked at this world, because I also had that similar idea too, because the Durang family are related to the Dreamer household, if you remember, because Dark Dreamer has relation to the Durang family. The way I see it is that this is like back in time, mainly because of the Durang family, because Dirk Dreamer is in The Sims 4 already with Get Famous. Even though there's no correlation that they know each other in the game, or they won't know each other in the game, it still is like, oh, this is odd. But you will be able to actually forge your family tree. So if you end up seeing like Dirk Dreamers walking around in Delso Valley for whatever reason, you have this pack, you can actually forge those connections together with this pack. So if there's like missing relations that make no sense, you can put them together. But it's definitely kind of weird though, seeing like Dirk Dreamer like walking around. That was like one of the things that I really loved about this pack, is that you were able to forge those relationships even if they were not there. So like if you made like the Alto family, like the Monties and the Caps are back in this new pack, and also the Alto family are also here too. So if you wanted to forge those family trees together, you could, if you have Get Famous and this pack together, forging. I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah, the kids' clothing are really nice. I begged them. Like, I always hate it when there's not a lot of stuff for kids, especially like for hairstyles or clothing. It just hurts me so much. So when I was like, can we have more stuff for kids? Can you convert some hairs to the kids? They were able to. So I was very happy about that. I feel like this is just like one of the things that I am really proud to be a part of. But yeah, we have some of the masks you can wear. We have some glasses. We have a bunch of necklaces. I'm gonna take off his shirt. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I can do this a little bit better. I have an actual, I'm going to go to the menu. I actually have a whole family that shows all the outfits. So I made a whole family just so I can play out all the things, or play out, make all the Sims with all of the different outfits and everything. And I feel like I did okay. This is a family that I'm going to play with later. Not today, but in a different video. That's right. Brindle and Bay was the second one. So this is some of the hairs. I love this hair. This is one of my all-time favorite hairs. This is so good. The braids. Stunning, beautiful, gorgeous. Gorgeous. The detail is what I appreciate the most. There, I will say, when it comes to the Afro textured hairs, we went through a lot of versions of the hairs because they weren't looking correctly, especially like with the way the hair is positioned and how it lays on certain accessories. So we were going through some different sessions, but I love it. I've been watching too much Bridgerton. I love me some Bridgerton though. This right here, this one makes me happy. You're so happy for console players to get more Afro texture hairs. No, same. I am so happy. I always, like, whenever I get an opportunity to like do something like big as this, I'm like, I want to do all that I can to advocate for console players who literally cannot download custom content or anything because they're console players and they don't have the capability for that yet. Plus also anyone that has like lower NPCs and can't download custom content. And then also we just need more Afro textured hairs in general, like bad. But I like how the hair lays. I like the front part of it. I love the whole general detail of it all. Good. Well, hello, Queen Charlotte. But it just looks so great. This was a hair that we all freaked out about. I can definitely tell you that. We all freaked out about this hair because how good it looked. And then this one, oh, yes. This is where I thought it was like, is this custom content? I had to look really closely at this hair with this accessory on it because I'm like, huh? I believe my sim self is wearing this hair. I'm pretty sure. I think. But I really love the braids. I love the accessories. This is also another hair that we had that I also really loved. This was like definitely, it took a lot of reshaping for this one for us to figure out how we wanted to get it looking. But I like how it looks. I like it. But hi, Mrs. Tomato. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. Oh, okay. So they both have 16 loss. So I was kind of right. They were kind of like in the middle, second and third. This is another hair. Oh, I wish you could. Oh, there we go. Now you can see like the full thing. This is stunning. I like all the beads and the accessories on the hair. I like little strands of hair in the front and also in the little back. This pack and royalty mod is going to eat down. Oh, I agree. I've never used a royalty mod, but I know the creator is like so happy and like they're gonna have a fun time. But hi, Christine, it's good seeing you. We got this hair right here. We also have this hair slick, smooth down. Talking about like slick back bun. And we have this hair right here, giving professional, giving classy. Yeah, the detail on the hair, we went hard on the hairs. I love this hair a lot. I forget who exactly would work with this hair. Like Romeo and Juliet are in this pack. So the Monties and the Caps are in the Sims 4 with this pack. There were some people who were thinking that the Monties weren't here, but they only saw the Caps, but the Monties are here. Romeo, Juliet are in the game officially. We already saw this hair too. But the braids are good. Oh, and this is another hair that we also saw. I like the detail. So, oh, you're watching the new Muppet Show with Sabrina? I didn't watch it yet, but I saw like the preview of it, and I'm very happy about it. I'm very excited to see more of that. I like that. I like the Muppets. I want more Sesame Street. Okay, these are some of the accessories or head accessories that we have, head wraps. I love all this. It's crazy because we worked on, like, this was a concept in 2023 and we didn't start working until like early 2025, and like seeing it now is spooky. I find like the game development is so tricky and so hard and takes a very long time, and just seeing everything is like crazy. So we have like patterns, and then we also have solid color swatches as well. So if you wanted to go with different ones, you could. But the patterns, eat. Your jaw is permanently dropped watching this. It's crazy. I like the shine too. All of my Sims are going to be wearing this. That live in Dimbale. I love, oh. All I can say, my mom and my dad and my entire family are going to love this pack for sure. The moment I could tell people about this pack, I'd been telling everybody. I was like, yes. And what's so perfect about every single outfit for like West African wise, there's at least 2 different versions. One that fits more like Bellacourt or Vatimar, and then one that fits more Dimbale. You're definitely going to rework the royals in this new world and adding more monarchs, in other words. Ooh, fun. Okay, and then we have this one. I love the patterns are what makes me so happy. Okay, then we got some crowns. Some of the crowns will work on some hairs. You might see like some weird clipping, but of course this is like not the final software. And there's like a lot of different things that we have talked about with the dev team before that they are aware about of certain things. So I'm hoping that there is going to be these fixes when the patch fully comes out, and of course another patch update at some point. Shiny, pretty shiny. Oh, so pretty. And it's crazy because we got to play test this pack for a while when we were like developing it, of course, and I don't remember half of this stuff, and I'm just like seeing some of this stuff for the very first time. So I'm like very heavily impressed by all of this, at least in this final version, at least. Ow. I'm taking notes because I'm about to work on your lore accurate save. Very good. Well, now I want a tiara. Do it. Oh, this hat. This is giving like auntie hat. It's giving funeral. It's giving funeral hat. Now that we have the option to have funerals in The Sims 4, all of my Sims aunties and grandmas are going to be wearing this hat. It's giving funeral hat. Mourning. Sorrows. Prayers. What I need is another Queen Charlotte season. Bad. Give me another Queen Charlotte. Sorrows. Prayers. It's spooky. I can definitely say the quality of the Sims like accessories and outfits have gotten a little bit better. I like how this sits on her head. We also have this one right here. So there's a plethora of like tiaras and crowns that your Sims can wear. And this is just for adults and teens. We haven't gone to the other ones yet. So this is like only half of what we have. That hat is giving funeral 100%. Oh, 100%. Oh, there's also some earrings that we got as well. So we got some shell earrings. We also got some of this, and we also got some of that. The good part too, there's a range to them. A range. Each shade of gold, silver, bronze. Gold, silver, and bronze is what you have. And each one are pretty much the same in pattern, but the color is just a little bit more different. But I just appreciate, like, it's just so good. I like this one, and I also like this one too as well. We have some other normal ones. I'm trying to go on all of them fast. And then we have this one right here. And then I almost thought that this was a part of the pack, but then I realized it's actually just base game. This earring is, at least. But it works well with this pack though. It does. But then we have these earrings here. We also have some necklaces as well. We already went through the glasses, but the necklaces that we have this one that she's wearing right now on her neck, and all the different swatches that come with it. I think what I really love about this is that when things match, I am pleased. Oh, go up here a little bit more. I'm going to temporarily give her a shirt. I'm gonna give her a shirt temporarily so we can go to the necklaces. I hope this is what you all have been waiting for. Oh, going through everything. Because I know there's not There's a lot of videos on YouTube as of today. I have a little scarf. I think this also could work very well. Like some of the outfits could work well in Brindleland Bay. Like this little neck scarf is giving Brindleland Bay. Going to like the club or the country club. I like all, like everything just matches. That was one of the things that we wanted, is like making sure that everything matches with the West African clothing. I like when clothes match, because then you know you're having a nice color coordinated. Oh, Ad's about to play too in a second. Okay, good. Okay, next. You have this necklace. Same with the earrings. They have the same colors: rose gold, bronze, gold, silver, gray, a little bit black. And then we have these that match with the same earrings that we saw earlier. Ooh. Yeah. These are the same as the earrings. Same swatches, similar patterns, nothing new. And then we have this one as well. I don't know all the terminologies of everything, so I feel like I'm not saying these right, but I like necklaces. I like variety of necklaces. We have this one and this one. I call this a choker. Oh, I would love to know, has anyone seen Bridgerton? Crystals. I would call this a family heirloom. The way I wish sometimes we could actually pass down certain jewelry. I mean, with Crystal Creations you could, but I wish you could craft necklaces and then pass them down. I don't know everything about the cross-pack gameplay, but I will say I'm very curious to see if there's some ways that we can craft these jewels with Crystal Creations. It would be really cool. I know, I love Bridgerton too. It's my favorite show. I love Eloise. Eloise is my all-time fave. So there's no new makeup, but there is a new face paint. And oh, by the way, there is a new burglar. There is a new burglar in this game that I will preface. It's kind of like saying like they are taxing the rich, because you can change the taxes in The Sims 4 with this pack. And it's like a little like Robin Hood-esque type person that will eventually kind of come around. Hi Rebellica, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? Oh, and I also changed this too. My today command. Actually, I can just turn that off. I don't need that. I know Bridgerton is so good right now, especially with the newest season. 10 out of 10, no notes. But I like that it's a slow burn. But I don't appreciate what happened in the last episode, though, in episode 4. That was unnecessary. Benedict did not need to do that. Oh, you have not seen Bridgerton, but I have definitely seen pictures of it, and I imagine this pack is perfect. Oh, definitely. Very royalty, very just like regal, classic. It works very well with all parts of Bridgerton of what it has to offer, and especially with the other cultures. I think you would really like it. And I'm glad to see you. Okay, that was the face paint, but there's no new eyeshadow, eyeliner, blush, or lipstick, but there is a new face paint. But those are the hairs and accessories from like the head portion. But for the outfits, though, this is where it gets good, even better, I say. There we go. This is like one of my favorites. I feel like I could go through all these swatches, but they would all be the exact same. But I like how they look, and I like how they just sit. This is my favorite shirt that I like using almost like my adult Sims. I love this coat. This coat looks classic. Also, Fembun, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it so much. Yeah, Robin Hood is a character in the game, yes. So if you look at the trailer, the first trailer that we got of Royalty and Legacy, at the very end, you would see like a Robin Hood character snatching something from the castle. It was basically where Bob was eating fufu, but there was Robin Hood in the back stealing something. So that is very true. Yes, Robin Hood is in the game. So it's like we have two burglars now. The Robin Banks, and then we have Robin Hood, essentially. An upgrade of Robin Banks. But I'm glad to see you though, Melody. I'm glad to see you here today, especially. Hi, Julia. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. No, the suit fits everything. It has like that very velvety velvet texture is how I would describe this one. At least in this swatch, it gives velvet, soft texture, good red, good yellow. Always can never go wrong with a good yellow, a good red, good black. And so this one is the same as this one. So you'll kind of see certain outfits that are very similar in how they're shaped, but they just have different swatches. So same one as this one, but this one has more West African swatches to it. Also, thank you for letting me know your pronouns, by the way, friends. My pronouns are he, him, if y'all didn't know. Appreciate you so much. But hi, Be Kind. Welcome in. I'm glad to see you today. All things are well. We're going over the brand new expansion pack that comes out next week. We have super early access to the new pack, and so we're going through everything that it has to offer. We're going through cast kind of quickly, I will say. But so far, not too bad. We played some Animal Crossing earlier because I was wanting to decorate my island, actually. I like this top. I also like this one, too. This could turn out into a Shrek very, very quickly. Oh, 100%. I'm surprised no one has done it yet. Even before this pack. A corset. But I'm surprised Dabney hasn't revamped her Shrek legacy at this point. Maybe today will inspire Dabney to go quicker. Yeah? Yeah? We have this top right here. Same one, same swatches. You're definitely seeing a pattern. Very similar in swatches. Just kind of going for it. Keep that in mind. Very similar in all swatches for most outfits. Same with this top. This top is the same as this one. So the colors be eaten. Also, Snicks Plays, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? We also have this top right here. Similar one as this one right here. Same swatches as the other ones. And of course, we have this one. Similar as this one up top, but very similar swatches as the other ones that we saw. Those were all the tops. And then we have the full body outfits, which I think you would all like the most. Now, this is where it shows Robin. So this is the outfit that you would see the burglar dressing as. Not with this necklace, though. But this is the official outfit of the royal tax collector, I will say. I would have preferred there were more swatches, but I feel like, of course, it is at least something. You know, if anyone has ever played Pirates and Nobles, Sims with Evil with Pirates and Nobles, you can definitely see that. And now, this outfit was giving private school to me, based off of just how it looks, but we don't have private school in this pack. But I wish we did. I love this jumpsuit. The jumpsuit be eaten. I like that it hangs all the way to the floor, so you really can't see your Sim's feet at all. But it is like so pretty. I can definitely look into reworking it. Definitely looking into. I can definitely start reworking on it now. Just taking out looking into I can definitely rework it. Just replacing some words, you know, just replacing some words. No, there are no pirates in this pack, no. But there is sword fighting. Sword fighting is a brand new skill. It's a 10-level skill that you can achieve in this pack, but there are no actual pirates. But you can simulate pirates with sword fighting and have like these different decrees you can have in your kingdom. And of course, making your dynasty. Dynasties are kind of like similar to clubs in The Sims 4's Get Together, but very different on what you want your dynasty to be about based off their values. Many royals, most royals will have modern looks, but they have traditional modern looks, and I'm definitely going to see something. Hey. Okay, we have this wonderful dress. And this might give an upgrade to high school years for prom, even though I don't do prom in The Sims as much. I think if you have high school years and you do prom and it's successful, your Sims will be dressing up very nicely. Truly. Yeah, no problem. I'm enjoying your deep dives. By the way, thank you for talking about experience and advertising spec. Thank you. I feel like it's with everything with the whole buyout going on right now, it is definitely the most weirdest time in the entire world. But I definitely wanted to talk about this pack and advertise this pack because it was something that I worked on and I was really happy to be a part of something really special. And I'm glad that we're getting like more West African culture. Oh, this. Anyway, I'm sorry. But no, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love it. Something about a red. Oh no. I feel like the Don Lothario wearing some of these outfits are gonna be a little bit scandalous, I will say. Okay, we have this dress right here. You can kind of see like this dress. If you take off the bottom part of this dress, you'll have the same top. This looks like a prom dress. It definitely does. It'd be cool if Get Famous, you needed a higher sword fighting skill to do the pirate jump. That would be really cool. We can definitely look into that. I don't know all about the cross-pack gameplay, but I will say that is something to look into. Something that they should do. You know, now that I think about it, I'm going to mention that. I'm going to bring that up later. So thank you for saying that in chat. Because if your Sims are in the noble career, and as you kind of gain the ranks, your fame also increases. Oh, I kind of like this. Wait a minute. I kind of like this. Wait, do you see this? Or am I tripping? Like in the front it looks black, but on the sides it looks purple. But then I move the Sim around. It's like, is my eyes? It's glowing. I like it. That was like so freaking like, wait, this looks so different. But I like the idea. Anyway, but that's one. I like that. Very cool. Oh, what was that? Can we have this one? I like this dress a lot. This is one of my all-time favorite dresses. I say that, but I like all the outfits. All the outfits are so nice. I really like this dress a lot. I like the one shoulder look. Yeah, like a midnight purple. Yeah, like iridescence black. Yeah. I was like, there's a word for it, but I couldn't remember. We also have this dress right here. I believe this was the dress that the Sim on the cover was wearing, I'm pretty sure. I think so. Or at least one of the Sims were wearing this dress. Oh, no, it wasn't. Never mind. It was a different Sim in the trailer. But this was the dress that the Sim on the cover was wearing. Yeah, kind of silky. Yeah, very silky. This is also a pretty dress. I like it. I like everything. This is like my favorite pack. I think I just appreciate all the patterns and how much detail they went into this. Because when they showed us a little piece of something, I'm like, yes, give us more. I also love this dress right here. It's definitely giving very Bridgerton. I'm not surprised someone has not made a Bridgerton legacy challenge at this point for 8 generations, but I know Mira Ray has like a royalty let's play on YouTube that's based all around royalty and uses a royalty mod. But I like this dress. I like the detail on the dress too in the front and also in the back. No, we have not gone to build and buy mode yet. I think we might do some gameplay on Sunday. I'm sad I'm not gonna be here tomorrow because I'm traveling, but I would hope that I can do as much as I possibly can today because I have a meeting at 4:30, so I want to try and get as much I want to show as much as I possibly can today. Create a sim, build and buy. Hopefully some gameplay too.
Fascinoy.
But I want to do as much as I can. Yeah. Corset lacing on the side. Yes, corset lacing on the side. Can't forget about that. About this one on the side. Yeah, this dress on the side. I like this dress too. I think I just showed you that one too. I'm going to upload these Sims to the gallery when I'm able to get my hands on the full version. Because this is an 8 Sim household across 3 generations. I like the button down. There should be a Sims challenge to stay single and child free. I mean, technically, there is one called Rag. Well, actually, I don't even think there's a challenge even like that out there. I mean, you can do whatever you want in your challenges. I feel like there's no challenge out there, but there could be. It wouldn't last that very long unless. Oh, I love the back. I love the front. I like how transparent it is on the shoulders and kind of goes down. Transparent up top and goes down to like full opaque. But I like this dress. Very. Also, why in the world is it, okay? I've watched too much Bridgerton, but if you know Lady Danbury, the friend to the Queen, Her Majesty. Why? Why is the Sim giving me that? I can see it. I like it. I love her character. I also love this dress too. A lot. It is definitely very interesting. One, very weird timing, but also very funny timing on how this pack is also being released in the same month of Bridgerton. Okay, showing some legs, I see. What do they know? Also, there's 2 new swimsuits in this pack as well. I was really thinking that we weren't gonna get any, but they showed us and they like we're getting 2 new swimsuits. So we have this one right here. This swimsuit, full body swimsuit to be exact. And there's another swimsuit that looks just like this one right here. This is the other swimsuit. Same swatches. Y'all, this is crazy that we have all this stuff right here for just for Cass. Cass eat. Cass be eaten today, I will say. This is some of the patterns. I'm also gonna upload this VOD to my main YouTube channel because I just simply did not have the time to record all of this. So I was like, I'm just gonna post it as an actual VOD. I like this nightgown. I'm like, also teenagers can wear this nightgown, by the way. The high waist is so rich. Oh, definitely. That's nice. The one with the edging. Yeah. I like this dress a lot. I like it, just the edges of it though. Yeah, teenagers can wear this, of course. As they can mostly wear all adult outfits anyway. Cass 8. 8 left no crumbs, thankful for the million swatches. Hey, yes. So, you know how I was saying earlier, like you can't really have pirates? This definitely feels very pirate-esque. We saw this in the trailer in the very beginning. You could kind of see it. But this full body outfit comes with claws. Claws. Literal claws. So you can kind of see it in the beginning of the trailer, the first one at least. But it's very full on, like giving bird, giving eagle. Like we'll scratch your eyes out if you hurt us vibes. Like I like it. I like the metallic shiny look of it. Yeah, like Princess Warrior. Yeah. Very Princess Warrior. And the claws also changed too. You can't take them off. They're a part of the outfit. This is the other dress that we have. The textures, they went really hard on the textures. And to let you all know too, the same people who made this pack is also the same people that made Businesses and Hobbies and I believe Life and Death. The European Sims team worked on this pack, to let you all know. And we all know the European team of the Sims really be making these packs looking really good. So it is definitely like you can see the difference between the two. Both equally great, but you can definitely see like the European like design development based off of like life and death, businesses, hobbies, and that. Like, come on. Yeah, slay. They're a great team. Does this one have a transparent layer, the fully skirted dress? This one? I don't think so. Well, yeah, it does in the front. I think if that's what you mean, like right here, transparent in the front part of it, at least, I think. If this is what you meant, hopefully. These are the pajamas, and then this is another dress. It's giving mermaid. It's giving mermaid. So all of your Sims could literally be matching for the rest of their lives, truly. This is the other one, and this is another pajama outfit. Yeah, like a very sheer, yeah. Translucent, look, where it's for, yeah. Translucent. This is another, what is it? What's it called? Lingerie. Teenagers can also wear this too. Each one has a different pattern on it, of course. As you can see. Your Sims are gonna be looking classy. Yeah. Oh, your color coordinated royals and nobles are gonna look amazing. Oh, they are. Because I know that you have like a royalty family that you play with. Okay, let me go back up here. Okay. So this is the pants. We have like a few pants that come with the pack. Some of the pants I will say work well with the shirts, and some of them don't work well with the shirts. It just depends on what shirt that you're using. This was also categorized as like swimming trunks as well. They work as like regular pants, but they can also work as swimming trunks for Sims, at least in category wise in the swimwear. This is another little skirt. Some shirts will work. I think this shirt worked well with this one. Well, this top worked well with this skirt because it kind of it sits better. Some will work, but doesn't look right. It just really depends. But I would definitely say this one, this one, this one, or this one would work well with this right here at the bottom. Because of course, the swatches, they match. So you really have like that full control over how your Sims dress day by day with the different swatches that you get out of it. And then we have this one. I love these pants. They're giving business. I cannot wait to really go fully ham with everything, especially when I get all of my packs. I really cannot wait to play around with like Get Famous and Parenthood and even Seasons and University Life. Discover University. I'm very excited about that. I like the skirt, the open slit. Same one, same swatches as the other ones. So all of your Sims will be color coordinated, dressing good. 8 left no crumbs. And I think if you have like a mod or something that where you can do private school or boarding school or whatever it might be, the outfits also still work too. Okay, those are all the outfits. These are some of the accessories. I think I can kind of show you a little bit. Yeah, so these are some of the accessories. I like the arm accessory a lot. So that's one of them. We did get new nails, but that was part of base game. If you didn't update your game, we got like these crystal-esque jewel type nails, but that's base game. That was part of the base game update to preparation for this pack. Oh, you can see it better. Yeah, here we go. So this is another bracelet, and this is the other bracelet that comes with it. This matches with the necklace and the earrings. Bangles, thank you. Words. Also, Peppa, thank you for the posture. So again, I say color coordinated to the T. Outfits will always look on point. Your Sims will always eat. And everything. The shoes. We have 5 new shoes for the feminine frame Sims. We have some heels right here. I would call these like, what are they called? Loafers? Flats. So they're categorized as flats. These are considered sandals. So we have 2 sandals, 1 flat, and 2 pairs of heels. Hi Coupon, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. We're playing around with the new pack today, or at least we're checking out Create a Sim, really, right now at the least. But I'm glad to see you. How is your Wednesday going so far? I wish there was a way you could zoom on your Sim's feet to see like more of the detail, but you can kind of get an idea. Some are plain and some have like this design on it at the bottom. Okay, so that's what that is. Those are all the outfits for the feminine frame Sims and the hairstyles for the feminine frame Sims. I can now show you the adult males, the masculine frame Sims. So this is my family that I created just for fun. But here we are. So we already saw the hairs from the other Sim, but I can show you again. The braids, of course. This one. And then this one. 4 hairstyles for masculine frame Sims. We didn't get any new facial hair. No makeup, of course, but face paint we did. We got a plethora of new shirts. I'm actually kind of glad because this way you'll be able to see it a little bit better. 2 columns instead of 5. Very royal. Hi Goosington, hello, welcome in. You love this review of the new Same. I'm finally glad that I can finally talk about it. I feel like I've been holding on for the secret for like ages, and I couldn't say anything for months on end, and now I finally can like speak. I will say though, what's funny, because I have a meeting at 4:30 to 5:30. Why do I want to go live again? Why do I want to go live again after my meeting? I could realistically. It would be at 6:30, but you know, or 6 o'clock. My regular streaming time. Is this pack meeting? Is this pack meeting your expectations? Oh, definitely. Most definitely. When they approached me to this pack, or approached me to consult on this pack, I was like, okay, I'll hear you out, because I was never a big fan of like royalty anything. I never really was, but I love the concept that they brought to the table, because I am more of a family game player more than anything. I love family, and when I have like generational gameplay, I can like tie into that royalty side because it's a part of history of some type. And so I can see myself using this pack for the storytelling purposes that it brings. I think the career itself, because we're going to play with it, and I've played with it before, I wasn't too fond of the career because it's just like not for me, but I like what it brings to the table, if that makes sense. But it is meeting my expectations. For Cass, always. Build and buy, always. Gameplay, there are some little pieces here and there that I really appreciate for the pack itself. I'm a little bit biased because I helped work on the pack and I saw every single nook and cranny of detail. Because we got to provide feedback and suggestions on literally everything. And of course, they have the final say of what is in the pack, of course, but they really took all of our feedback and suggestions into consideration. And most of our feedback was actually like most stuff they had in the pack and we gave feedback on got changed based off of our feedback, saying we don't like how this hair looks, or we don't like how this clothing looks based off like the swatches, or like the color looks a little bit muted or too saturated. Can you kind of tone it down or like make it a little bit more different? The name of the Sims, the name of the world, just everything, or as much as we possibly could. So it's been nice to be able to like see the game development from like its infancy to where is it at now. But it's very versatile, and that's what I would have loved to see in a pack that is versatile across the board, that works well with the pack theme, but can also work with like the everyday simmer that doesn't want royalty or just wants to have like some fancy clothes or just everyday looking clothes. I would love to go through everything with you. Yeah, so I will be live at 6 p.m. It is my decree that I will be live today at 6. So after my meeting. Yeah, I was very happy MCC and UI Cheese got updated, which is nice. Oh, to let you also know too, so this version of The Sims 4 is not what you all have. This is a very super early access of The Sims. So I don't have any mods, I don't have any other packs. I just have base game and the new pack installed. But yeah, I am really curious to see like what other people think about this pack who are doing early access. I know like Momo and Emrys and Zephyrin are doing early access streams. I think they're live right now, I'm pretty sure. Most likely. No, all good, Nello. We'll see you later. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You wait for the update The Sims after those 2 mods are updated. No, that's valid. That is totally valid. Keep on. It's like I can't play without my staples. I won't do it. But valid. Okay, those are the tops. And then we have the full body outfits. So now, see, this is normal. That is normal. It's giving corporate. It's giving corporate. Oh, Melixa, thank you. So yeah, Melixa, Momo, Emrys, Zephyrin, I know have early access and are planning on streaming it and making videos, I would assume. But of course, I don't know everyone's intentions of using this pack or playing around it, but I'm really curious to see what they all think. But yeah, my meeting will be about for an hour. It's from 4:30 to 5:30. It's just an acting session that I have. If I didn't have it today, I would be live way longer and would not have ended stream. Oh, look at this robe. Robin. It's giving butler. So if you have like vintage glamour, I haven't played with vintage glamour in a while. Can you give your butlers outfits? Well, I guess you can of course go into cast with them. Testing cheats, cast off full edit mode, and do it that way. I would assume so. I don't remember. Hi, princess. Hello. Hello, princess. I was hoping there would be more unique stuff since it seems more like the dynasty system is like a club. It is like a club, but it's very more detailed. Like how clubs work in The Sims 4 now with like get together are very simple. You can like see or like you can choose what you want your club to do. But the dynasties are very more different than the clubs. I would say even more detailed. And there's like actual things you can do that helps your dynasty, either for the better or for the worse, depending on how you look at it. But we'll go into that today too. Deluxe clothing, exactly. This is very nice. Oh gosh, sorry. You made a medieval house and other medieval things. Ooh, fun. Did it take you long to do them? I love medieval houses. The medieval era is like kind of a vibe. It's a good vibe. This is my favorite one. When I saw the Durong family in the trailer having this outfit, I'm like, yes, give me more. I like this one. This is one of my favorite ones for like my royal sims. They're going to be wearing this all the time. We also have the pattern ones. And then we have some other pajama wears. This one has like a scarf on it. So again, same swatches across the board. There's nothing that is different. They're all literally the same. Like we cannot go out here in these streets looking mismatched, I will say. I think having this is what we always need. Matching sims. Stunning, perfect, iconic. I think you can edit them, but I'm not sure I usually do NPC makeovers for anyone, but I don't know if it changes the work outfit unless you play with them. Okay. Well, then you've got your butlers. So those are the full body outfits. These are the pants. So same pants as the feminine frame sims. These are some other pants. They have like lines, different patterns on them. I like the belts. It is definitely weird. I would say this one has one pattern, like stripe pattern, but the other ones are solid color. But then you have the shorts that are giving very Brindleton Bay, very Cape Cod, for sure. And I also wanted to, there we go. So Vadamar is inspired by Portugal. Bellacord is inspired by Northern Italy. And then Dimbale is inspired by Nigeria, Ghana, and West Africa. There we go. I was like, where in the world was I looking for like my things? And I couldn't find it earlier, but I found it. I was looking through like my notes and I didn't add it to my notes, but I will be adding it to it now. There we go. I have like a whole document full with like questions and answers and details about the pack that have been publicly shared, but also things that I've played around with. So those are all the pants. Same accessories, of course. Bangles, bracelets, and then we have rings. There are technically 2 different rings. One that you already have unlocked, and the other one is unlockable by the Noble Career at level 2. But one's for the left and one's for the right. And then, of course, the shoes. Can't forget about the shoes. So we got some new sneakers, we got some flats, we got some dress shoes, more loafers, technically. I would say loafers, sandals. Can't forget about the children, can we? We cannot. But here's the child. Here's a child. I love when kids get new things. You're excited for the revamped family tree and what that will be? Yeah, so the family tree coupon, that was huge. When they shared in the development process, because I was like me and Ocean Sims, we love family gameplay more than anything. And I remember us saying that we really want to see more family anything. Family tree, updated family tree. And when they shared that news, I'm like, yes, I was pleased. So I'm so glad we have a revamped family tree. I also like that kids have new hairstyles for this pack. There's 4 new hairstyles technically for the kids. So you have this hairstyle, this one, and this one, of course. I didn't technically see if there was one for the toddlers or the infants, but I didn't see any. Children do have access to the crowns, of course, and the tiaras, and the little hats that they can wear as well. The weenie head is not new. It's base skin. I don't know why the weenie head said, like, it's new. I'm like, no, it's not. The weenie head is not new. There are 4 new outfits. We have the, I would call this like a boarding school type of outfit. We have this dress right here. When they did the cast overview for the kids of that short little clip that they showed on social media a couple days ago, I was like, yeah, show it all off. This is like a little nightgown, and then we have a little dress that they can wear as well. Similar to the adult and teenager Sims, they have the same swatches. And then we have 3 new shirts. We have this shirt right here for the kids. I will go into another household and show you the toddlers and infants just in case. We have these 2 tops, very similar, of course. I call it a crop top. This is a tank shirt, really. Categorized as a tank shirt. All I can say, I will be making more swatches. Now that I know custom content recoloring, I will be making more swatches for sure. But those are the outfits. We have pants. We have 3. We have shorts. We have these pants right here. And then we have the same pair of pants. Similar to the top that we have on. But of course, you can have your Sims match. Cutie be cutie. The accessories, however, we didn't get any new accessories besides new socks that your Sims can wear. They're more like long socks, but there's like only 1 swatch for it. And then we got 3 new pairs of shoes. Same as like the older Sims sandals with the same icon and like solid color swatches. Sneakers, more so loafers. And then we also got another pair of flats. So you can kind of see the idea. And I would say like each pair of shoe is different based off of like Bellecourt, Vladimir, or Dimbale. And I can show you the brother. Now we have 3 outfits for the masculine frame Sims for the children. No, all gonna get Daphne. I know, I love when we get more flats. I always believe that Sims would be uncomfortable if they wore heels. Truly believe. I feel like if Sims are wearing heels, they should be uncomfortable. I love this one. Oh, this has to be my all-time favorite outfit across the board. Truly. All-time favorite outfit across the board. I think I really appreciate the attention to detail that they really put into all of this. And of course, another royalty. It's giving almost like the Prince of Egypt. Oh my gosh. The Prince of England is how I would also see this, like the Buckingham Palace. I've been watching The Crown as of lately, so I'm only on season 1, episode, I think 6 of The Crown at the moment. As I have already finished Bridgerton, I am on The Crown. And then these are the other pair of shoes that will work best for this outfit. But pretty much that is like all that we've gotten for Create a Sim. Oh, and I forgot to mention, there is one new aspiration. Sorry. There's a new aspiration. If you go to the Devious category and you go to Social Puppeteer, that is one of the new aspirations. The sim wants to know everyone's business and be able to extort and expose scandals about whoever they please. That is one of the new aspirations. So toddlers didn't get any new hairs, but they did get a new outfit. Little Tots got a new outfit, of course. Look at them. Little baby. Oh, another thing I also wanted to mention as well. Oh yeah, so another thing too, if you have cats and dogs, your feline friends can certainly dress apart as well. They also got a new pair of shoes for the toddlers as well. Cute. That was like the, well, 2 pairs of shoes for toddlers, technically. 2 pairs of shoes for toddlers. And then the other outfit, of course, is the dress that your little toddlers can wear. Very sleek, very silky, very shiny. I would definitely love for them to focus a lot more on like the younger Sims, of course, to give them more outfits and things. I suggested to them if they could ever convert the older Sims hairstyles to like toddlers. It would be very cool if they could. That's something I've always wanted them to do. Something I had suggested. Oh, I agree. She was perfect for the role. What does that mean? I believe that they would have outfits. So you know how like most of the time there would be new outfits for new packs? I would presume that cats would have outfits. That's what they said in the Discord for when they were doing like those Q&As. One of the devs had responded to one of the people in the Discord saying that people were wondering if there was like any cross-pack compatibility with like cats and dogs, and they said your feline friends can surely dress apart. So I'd assume there would be new outfits. So I'm hoping. I guess we'll see in 2 days, because then that way we'll be able to play with more of the pack with all of the packs installed. Okay, so infants didn't get anything new. Infants were left in the dust, as per usual. So mostly this new pack goes from toddlers to elders based on clothing and hairstyles. But either way, this is the end of our Create a Sim overview. I do hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments, from the hairstyles to the clothing. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? What are you thinking? Because honestly, to me, I love Cass more than anything. And Cass, 8. From the hairs to the clothing, stellar. But I would have wished for like at least 2 or 3 aspirations and at least a trait or 2, and also having something for infants, at least a dress or a suit or something for infants, because usually infants are always left on the back burner, and toddlers do have 2 outfits and 2 shoes, but I would also love to see some hairs for them as well. But going forward, I do hope that the Sims do focus a lot more on the younger generation of the Sims, like the infants and the toddlers and the kids, so they at least have something to offer to the pack. But knowing that toddlers to elders have something is so nice. But I cannot wait to go through cross-pack gameplay and cross-pack Create a Sim for when I get my hands on the full game and definitely dive into it a little bit more. But as always, I do hope you all enjoyed it. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Listen to my podcast, Hello Spring, wherever you get your podcasts, and I will see you all next time. Bye!